everyone, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be diving into episode 3 and 4 of Heartstopper. The first two episodes were already a lot. I think that's the best word to put it. I suppose that's two words, isn't it? I would highly recommend you watching my first video where I reacted to the first two episodes. Otherwise it may be a bit confusing and spoilerish, so seriously, go and watch that first. Before we watch the next couple of episodes, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos or you're really enjoying Heartstopper as well, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's dive into these next two episodes. That was my exact same alarm for school. That is quite concerning, actually.
Hi Nelly, I love you.
Hi Nelly! I also love you. You know what, so far, the most unrealistic part of all these messages is that nobody's sending kisses to each other. I don't know, maybe it's different for other people, but for me and for everyone around me, we always send each other kisses, no matter what. It's just a thing you do, especially if you're in a relationship.
Congrats on your amazing GCSE results.
Thanks, miss.
You should think about applying to be a prefect. You've got a real shot at it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not sure if it's because of Darcy, and Darcy may be a bit insecure about their intelligence, so Tara's a bit nervous about how well she's doing, or if she's feeling the pressure herself from other people expecting a lot out of her. I don't know, it's something I keep picking up on.
Hey! Since when did our dress code include trousers?
Well, the sixth form boys get to wear trousers, so why can't I?
Exactly. The kisses! I told you! It's essential.
You look so good.
Oh, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Amazing.
Hey.
Yeah?
Yes, how was your summer?
Really, really good.
I'm really happy for Elle and how quickly she's been able to make friends at college, because that is something that is absolutely terrifying no matter what age you are. It's just not having anyone there and just being alone. So I don't know, I'm very happy for her. I'm glad.
You better get out first. And the kids won't shut up about it if they find out we're dating.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
We've been seeing each other all summer, so I hope we are.
Oh, they're the cutest.
See you at lunch.
You'll have to be sneakier than that, or the kids will be saying you're engaged by break time.
Hi. Hi. No kiss? Hug first.
All I keep thinking about is just how I'm so glad that I didn't have to wear a tie as a part of my school uniform. I honestly, my hands, I have like two left hands. Makes sense because I'm right-handed, right? So I could not imagine having to do a tie every morning. That would just be way too much for my brain.
I heard they're going out.
Come on.
I feel like that just makes it so much more obvious.
Missed you. Yeah, I missed you too.
Surely there's not that much time in the morning.
It's your birthday on Saturday.
Oh.
Do you want to do something?
I don't know. I don't normally have a party or anything.
Yo, big man. Shirt tucked in. Yeah, this isn't Mr. Ajayi's hippie class.
Oh, I love him so much. I don't know why, but it was just teachers like him at school were always my favourite. They were the best for me.
I'm going to organise something.
You don't have to.
No, I want to. It will distract me from my brain.
Relatable.
I guess, choose a place you both feel safe. Mention the things that have concerned you. Let him know you care about him. Try to avoid making the conversation about food.
See, this is what I was saying in my first video. You don't have to be completely explicit as to what's going on and reveal everything, but there's certain things that you can just do to help in a way that aren't the most obvious things, like just trying to force people to eat, because obviously you can't really do that. So I think these steps are gonna just be so impactful.
We could eat in the art room? Just us?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh no.
No, I was posted from Lambert.
You know those people where they just constantly show pictures of their babies or dogs, and then you just have to be like, oh yeah, cool. That's gonna be him with Elle.
Oh, look. It's Elle with her new friends.
I love Elle, yeah, but I don't need a minute-by-minute update of what she's up to. You can't keep making your whole life your relationship, Tal.
Charlie is, so why can't I?
No, I'm not.
Who are you eating lunch with today? Nick?
Yes, but you two need to get a life, I swear.
I can't help but feeling so bad for Isaac. They need to give him some more love. I will start the club for the appreciation for him.
Mr. Ajayi, do you mind if I eat lunch in here today?
Yeah, of course. We were just clearing out, weren't we?
Yeah.
They're doing such a bad job at hiding this.
I thought you'd be catching up with your friends today.
Prefer eating in here. It's less stressful. My brain isn't good at the moment.
That's okay, we all have bad brain days.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but somebody who's been not through the exact same thing, but something similar, that always feels so invalidating. I don't know why. It's just like, it feels like the end of the world, and then just to be told, oh yeah, everyone goes through that. It's a bit like, oof. It's hard to explain.
I have a lot of rules.
What happens if you break the rules?
I don't know. It feels like something bad. I know it's silly.
No.
I think he's dating Mr. Farouk. They were sat together when I came in. There was a weird flirty vibe in Paris.
Char, about our phone call.
I know now's not the time for that nickname. Oh.
Can we not talk about that? I don't want to think about it today.
What are we doing for my birthday?
I've planned everything and it is going to be perfect.
Already? Is this not like the same day we just saw, where they were speaking in the morning? How has he already had it all planned? Bleated hell.
Elle's good for Saturday.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Elle's coming. But is everyone coming? You didn't have to organise a huge thing.
I did.
God damn it, Tal. I swear, his head is in the clouds.
Wish I had a boyfriend. James, no. I need at least one single friend, okay?
Oh.
So, you're like aromantic?
What? You know what that is?
Yeah. I read a book where there was an aromantic character, and then I thought about what happened with us in Paris and stuff.
Oh, do you know what? I'm so glad that he's stuck around for this series, because considering everyone's going off on their own and in their own little relationships and whatnot, leaving Isaac all on his own, I'm glad he's got somebody there who is more interested in him and what he's going through, because he bloody needs it.
That's the third time you've rewrapped that.
Yeah, well, I'm bad at wrapping and I want it to look perfect, so...
I'm sure he'd love it even if it looked like a used tissue.
True.
Well, do I get to know where we're going now?
No.
Oh, hey, Tori.
Hi.
Told you she's like a meerkat.
Thanks for the message last week.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I'm trying to help. Trying to get him to talk to your parents.
Well, thank you.
Oh, bless her. She's so concerned. Honestly, I would not know what to do in that situation. Ta-da! Where are we, though? I don't... A zoo? Show me the meerkats. Show me them.
Oh, excuse me, ladies.
Don't you hate when people call you ladies?
I don't know. Teachers at school call us it all the time.
Do you really hate it? Yeah, it's just like, I'm not a lady. It's weird.
Non-binary arc. Hmm.
Being with you guys is like being home.
Oh, no, looks like you're stuck with me again.
What does that even mean?
Well, it's just so painful for you to have to hang out with us and not with your girlfriend.
Oh. This is gonna be a big conflict, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I'm scared to press play again. You know, honestly, I'm waiting for him to snap, and I will be there supporting him for it.
Why do you have to be so bitter about me and Elle dating?
I'm not bitter. You've just not been a very good friend lately, Tal. All you care about is your relationship.
If you're so sad about being single, what happened to James?
Like, everyone's just got so many issues.
Hey, should we go somewhere quieter?
No, it's fine. Sorry. I'll be fine. Thank you, though.
No more arguments today, please.
Kind of thought you didn't really like Ben that much.
I don't know. I guess I kind of just like the idea of having a cool boyfriend. But when we were actually together, he was pretty boring.
Fan arc? See, the only thing is, though, I don't think the bitterness, as they're putting it, is because he's not got a partner. It's more so just because everyone just seems to be in their own little bubbles and not really caring about everyone else. And because everyone is in their own bubbles, he's left on his own and nobody seems to care about anyone else. Like, nobody wanted to check up on Charlie when Nick was on a holiday.
What you said to Isaac earlier was kind of mean.
He's been like so passive aggressive about us like all week.
Maybe he has a right to. Maybe we've been ignoring him and all of our friends.
See? Logic. I'm glad somebody has some.
I guess we have a bit. Going from seeing you like every single day to not at all, I've been like...
Moping?
Yes.
A little bit. Okay, maybe a massive amount.
I know you love Isaac and Charlie just as much as me, Tal. Friends are important. You know this. You got angry at Charlie for doing the exact same thing we've been doing.
She's so good for him. Get him in line. See, I wouldn't die. I don't really have any friends.
I'm sorry. I've been ignoring you guys since me and Elle started going out. I've had like romance goggles on. It's been great, but I've been a bad friend.
No, I am proud of him for being mature enough to be able to accept that he was in the wrong and apologise, because a lot of people can't accept they're wrong. They get angry. So I'm glad he was mature enough to understand why he was in the wrong.
Do you think there are any gay fish?
What if all of his friends were couples and flaunting their magical relationships everywhere they went?
Me and Sahara aren't a couple.
Okay, right, now who's in denial now?
I don't really know how to feel okay with it yet. Being asexual and aromantic, it changes everything I thought I knew about myself.
I cried at an Am I Gay quiz.
It's a process.
They're so amazing. Every friendship group has difficulties, and I know I say sometimes that they can be better. Everyone can be better at the end of the day, and I just think I'm so glad that they all have each other, because they're so understanding too.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to sit down. I feel really tired.
Do you know what? I don't think I've seen Tao and Charlie have any conversation really this season. And they were like the best of friends, and just they don't seem as close anymore.
Is there something wrong with Charlie?
No.
You know something, and you're not telling me.
I don't think I'm the one who should be talking to you about this.
So shall I ask Charlie? He's been acting so
Tal,
weird.
you cannot talk to him about
But
it.
why?
The time and the place. God, I was happy that they're all talking now. I mean, that's literally the title of the episode, but like everyone's waiting for them, and they can probably hear everything.
Imagine that's waiting.
Should we call it a day?
Yeah.
Can do.
I'm tired.
Yeah?
We'll come back another time.
Why don't we watch David
Yeah.
Hanson?
We'll come back another time.
Did he fall asleep again? It's really concerning, his lack of energy now.
Okay. Is this every jumper you've ever borrowed?
Well, they don't smell like you anymore, so...
They don't smell like me. You're saying you like my smell?
Is it weird that I did the exact same thing when I first got in a relationship with my partner? Because he had this checkered shirt, right, and I stole it, and it smelled like him, and it was really nice. And I gave it back to him, and I was like, wear it and give it back to me afterwards because it went away.
There's an actual present at the bottom of the bag.
Another one? Didn't see that. Wrapped very neatly.
Oh, that's the one he's like rewrapped 5 times. The leaves!
I know it's cheesy, but the rest of it's blank.
Yeah, that was pretty cute. He's asleep again. Ah! They keep teasing him.
Charlie, you know I love you. And I'm really glad we talked about the mental health stuff.
He's gonna talk about it, isn't he? I thought that was one of the rules, what not to do.
I've noticed you've been really stressed and tired. I know you don't want me to try and fix you, but I love you so much.
Oh, stop it. Oh, he cares about him so much.
I really want you to talk to someone, your parents or a doctor or something like that.
I'm sorry.
No.
I just don't feel like I could ever get any better.
You can. You just have to ask for help.
That's the first step. A very important first step.
What if my parents think I'm faking it? Or they get angry at me?
Maybe I could come with you. Probably less likely to get angry if I'm there.
If they go through the doctors and like the GP through the NHS, because they're 16 now, aren't they? I don't think they need a parent, or is it 18? Like if he does go to therapy sessions or whatever the treatment is necessary, there's no involvement of the parents, if that makes sense, I don't think.
Also, I read somewhere that it helps to write things down. Maybe that could help you talk to them.
What, are they talking to the parents now? Wait, is it happening?
Hi, Nick. Charlie, is it a bit late for Nick to be over?
He's not staying long.
I'm hoping it goes well.
What's up?
Oh, I'm scared.
My mental health has been really bad lately. I've been finding eating really difficult. I feel like there's a voice in my head that's not me. Tell me bad things will happen if I eat or do things in the wrong way.
I'm so glad they're not cutting him off. I suppose kind of like what I'm doing. My life is just ironic, isn't it?
And I think I've been like this for quite a long time.
Is Tori listening?
I was thinking maybe I could go to the doctors about it. Maybe they could help. I want to get better.
That's how they're gonna leave that episode. We don't even know the parents' response. Ugh. Well, at least we're watching the other episode now, so we won't have to wait long.
Yeah, I think I've still got a couple hours before I see him. It's a long drive and Charlie wants to get home and unpacked and stuff.
I'm so excited to see him. I can't believe it's been 2 months.
Yeah, same.
What do you mean? 2 months? 2 months of what? We've already had like a whole year of time jumps at this point.
How are you feeling?
It's been a long 2 months.
Have you done any journaling?
I still don't really think I'm a journaling sort of person.
I started journaling recently and it's actually quite fun. I do a lot of doodling, and even though half of it doesn't look great, it's still quite fun actually.
You know that saying, things get worse before they get better? I think I understand that now.
That is like the personality trait of a bros.
He said he hates going to the doctors. Who enjoys going to the doctors? Must have gone okay, because he got referred to an eating disorder service. But the first appointment for that wasn't until January.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, because I'm going through something with the NHS at the moment, and it's a 2-year waiting list, so not the greatest. But I do love the NHS, because I've been in and out of the doctors and hospital, so I would have been in so much debt by now.
Things started to get really bad after that. His eating disorder got worse.
Can you just stop trying?
Then he started getting really angry, and then he stopped talking to me about it.
Oh no.
He started skipping school a lot. It was a spinning wheel that was just getting faster, and it was becoming unbearable for him.
I hope that Nick got a lot of support through this as well, because I know it's Charlie's the one's going through a lot of struggles and that, but it's still quite a lot for Nick to go through as well. I'm not blaming it on Charlie, but like by the looks of his phone call with Tara, well, she's been making sure that he's also okay.
I read up about it online as well, and it said you had to make them feel cared for.
No,
Oh, this is reminiscent of the first season. Oh!
He knew the compulsions made no sense, but he didn't know how to stop them.
I just feel so stupid. Dad said I had to, my decision.
Oh, so are they not going through the NHS anymore? I suppose it's taking too long, isn't it? I suppose it makes sense, because you'd want to get immediate help rather than having to wait a long time. I suppose that's one of the NHS's downfall. They don't really offer a lot of immediate help for mental health.
Do you think it'd help?
Not really. But I get to skip school for a bit, so...
That's somewhat of a highlight.
Don't cry. If you cry, I'll cry.
I'll start crying.
It was weird being at school without Charlie. He wasn't allowed his phone in there, so I couldn't even ask how he was.
Couldn't even contact him. Wait, so have they been absolutely no communication for 2 months? No way.
Where's Charlie been? He's missed like the last 4 practices.
He's just off sick at the moment.
Must be bad if he's been off this long.
I just can't really talk about it.
All good, mate.
Yeah, we're here for you.
You're getting shocked. No way this many people are that understanding in real life.
Did Sahar tell you she's having a massive Halloween party? So you're gonna come then?
I don't know.
Could use a night out. I know I could.
say, it's a good thing that I didn't end up recording this last week because it's just in time for Halloween. It's a bit closer, so we can get in the spooky feelings.
This feels weird.
Without him.
Oh, of course, it's Captain America. Which is ironic, considering his aunt's Captain Britain. Or Captain America's lover, too.
I'm making a video for Charlie so he knows how much we all love him. You should say something. What do you have to say to your boyfriend, Charlie Spring?
That's a bit put on the spot.
I love you.
Cool rabbit costume. I'm clearly Frank from Donnie Darko. I watched it last week.
No, we didn't.
Were you asleep again?
I'm glad they've made up at least. And that he's able to stay and watch more than 5 minutes of a movie around Hal's house.
Oh.
Huh? Are we just skipping past that?
Everyone kisses everyone when they're drunk. I'm allowed to experiment.
This is not seeming like a good time.
Mind if I join?
Yeah, go on.
They just really want me to cry, don't they? I've never had so much more self-restraint before in my life.
At the start of November, Charlie phoned me from the clinic for the first time.
Well, next year I'm going to make you go as Spider-Man.
So I have anorexia and OCD. Yeah, there's not really an awkward way to say that.
I guess that makes sense.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it because it's usually quite rude to theorize about people. But with the way he was saying that he thinks, like, it feels like something bad's going to happen if he doesn't do something, does fall along the lines of OCD. So yeah, it does quite make sense.
It's like I have all these rules in my head about food, and if I don't follow them, I feel like I'm going to die. Sorry, I have to laugh about it or I'll just cry.
At least he's talking about it now.
Well, even if you do have anorexia and OCD, the word sorry is still banned.
Can't I play the mental illness card now?
The S-word rule still applies to the mentally ill.
If anything, it should apply more now.
I'd visit him with his family a couple times a week after that.
Oh, yay!
Part of me wished I could go every day, but he needed space.
What?
Nothing. Still not sure if Tori likes me.
I think she does. There he is.
Can you kiss me, please? Maybe it's just me hoping for the best, but honestly, I think it helped.
I'm glad to see he's still journaling as well. Does seem to help.
The past few months have not been great.
Do you make yourself sick?
No.
Would you say that you're thinking about food almost all of the time?
Yes, I think that's accurate.
My therapist said I should write about it in my journal.
I can't help but feel bad for his mum. I know she hasn't been the best, but I don't want to excuse her actions that she's done before. She's very strict. But sometimes people are like that, and sometimes, as she says, she doesn't really know how to approach Charlie, which can be quite difficult. I can't even imagine what it'd be like being a parent. I could barely even look after him myself. But she's at least, it seems like she's trying, which I'm grateful for.
Staying in the clinic for a couple of months was not my plan, but I should count myself lucky that my parents could even afford it, and that I went to one that actually managed to help me.
Oh, that's good news.
I didn't get treated like shit. I had Susan.
Anything with a camera in, I'm afraid. It's for everyone's safety and well-being.
How do I talk to my friends?
There is a landline on the ward.
Does anyone actually remember anyone else's phone number though? I know mine, and I just about know my partner's because they're so similar and I get confused with the numbers, but I don't know anyone else's number. So I would genuinely be screwed if I were to lose my phone.
Mine's bad.
We can't all be artists.
And it's also where I met Jeff.
Oh, it's him!
What are you studying?
It's just chemistry. And I met a few nice people. Probably not like lifelong friends, but I wasn't alone.
It's always handy to have people you can connect with and just to get you through things.
I thought food was something I could control, but it was the other way around. I could have called Nick whenever I wanted, but I was still feeling so horrible, and I didn't want him to worry.
That's understandable. I mean, what would you say that wouldn't make him incredibly upset?
Your eating disorder is connected to obsessions and compulsions. And when those obsessions become particularly intense, that can trigger the urge to self-harm.
The actual eating disorder treatment stuff was not very fun.
Oh, he's he's got the lemur that Nick gave him from the zoo. Oh no, that is actually so cute. I'd have to say, I really like the colours of the place. It's very soothing. I'd be quite comfortable with those colours. I feel like that's so odd to say.
Nick really wants to talk to you.
I want to talk to him too.
He's my favourite. Your friends are quite annoying, but I like him.
Yay! We got the Tory approval.
I've been making you a present.
You don't have to do that.
Shut up. Yes, I do.
Okay, what is it?
It's a surprise.
Then why'd you mention it?
Fine.
He's absolutely dreadful at surprises. In a way, I kind of really feel bad for Elle.
Sorry I didn't tell you.
I didn't exactly make it easy for you.
You were having your summer of love.
Well, I love you too.
Oh.
It's hard, and I wish I was at home. But I think it was a good decision.
That makes me feel better. Not that how I feel matters at all, but...
He's trying. He does seem to have done a bit of a 180 now, hasn't he? He seems to have like mended his friendship with Isaac, and now he's actually bothering with Charlie, so it's some good news. Perhaps we'll end off this video on a happier note compared to the last one.
I hate that you were so... And I had no idea.
I was good at hiding it.
But I missed it.
He's not blaming himself, is he?
Can you explain to me what happened with Imogen and Zahab?
Oh my god. Yes, okay, so Imogen was doing shots like all night. I mean, a whole bottle of tequila.
Yeah, I want to know more about that, please.
He's got this vintage video camera and he's made this film or documentary.
I assume this is what Tao's done.
I hope that by watching this video, he'll feel like he's been here the whole time. In a metaphorical way, he has.
Tao, that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
No, this is actually so sweet. He's trying, god damn it.
I'm kind of mad at you, actually, because I asked you if you were okay, and I guess you just lied. It's not your fault, though, Charlie, I know. I hope that when you get back, you don't feel like you have to lie to us anymore.
I feel like with Isaac, he's quite, I don't want to say blunt, but he doesn't sugarcoat anything, and he just says anything that's on his mind. Which, to be fair, with this friendship group, I think it's something that they need dynamic-wise.
Whoa! Hot off the press, guys. Barbie and Jack.
They filmed it!
Is this just a joke to you?
Oh no!
Cut the camera. It's breaking my documentary code of ethics. Uh-oh. I'm just documenting reality like you wanted, Tao. This is your vision.
Wait, so does Sahar think that she did it as a joke or a prank or something? Like, I assume so, considering what she's been saying.
Hi, Charlie. I just wanted to let you know that I'm trying out they, them pronouns.
Hey!
Tell him. Tell him.
So, I posted a new painting on Instagram.
Yeah?
And now I have over 10,000 followers.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Go talk to Tara about her new prefect thing.
Oh yeah, let me introduce you to Higgs' newest school prefect.
She went for it in the end, because she seemed a bit unsure, like unsteady about all of that. Of course they had to include them.
Say hi to Charlie, sir.
Hi, Charlie. There's a spare seat waiting for you for when you get back. Thanks, Tao.
They got a load to close the goddamn door.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. I think this is the end of the video now. Maybe.
But they didn't include Nick's little message from Halloween. What about that bit? Maybe that one's in a Snyder cut.
We love you, and we missed you, and our friends group really isn't the same without you. I hope that this video makes you feel loved.
It makes me feel loved, and it isn't even for me.
Nicholas Nelson.
Oh, there we go.
What do you have to say to your boyfriend, Charlie Spring?
I know it's scary, but you're ready for this, Charlie. And we can carry on our sessions once a week for as long as you need.
Oh, that's good.
You are going to be all right. Just trust yourself. Kicking you out now.
Okay.
Oh, just in time for Christmas.
Dinner at 7?
Yeah.
It says lasagna on your meal plan for today. Is that all right?
Yeah.
They are actually smiling at each other.
Do I have time to go and say hi to Nick? I'll be back for dinner. I promise.
Okay.
He's not the only one who's improved. Oh, bless him. Oh, there's so many leaves. I know that wasn't the last episode, but that felt like a last episode. Like, it feels weird going into what we got. I think 4 more. It just, I don't feel like there's more. So that will be it from me today. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. It was definitely left on a much happier tone compared to the first video, which I'm grateful for. I'm not sure I would have been able to go off and, you know, be happy throughout my day if it was left on a sad note again. But I'm really enjoying this series. I think it's so sweet, and honestly, with all of the serious topics they're touching on, I think they're doing brilliantly, especially giving resources for anybody else who's going through the same thing. And if they are real, the ones shown in today's episode, I will search them up and I will leave them down below for you if you do want to check them out. And obviously we had the link at the end, I'll leave that down below too. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see all of you in my next one.